the President has scored good points sa kanyang choices for the members of his economic team. Ikumpara nga natin, how would you rate yung choices niya ng economic team niya? 1 to 10.
7?
That's
to
a pretty
8?
high score.
Yeah.
What about his political advisors? The way you see it.
3, 4?
Mababa. Bakit? Why that disparity?
Because, for someone who won with a very large mandate, historical win, no? Yung naganap noong 2022, kailangan kasing mas bold yung measures mo. Kasi alam mo yung unang sona niya, underwhelming eh. Diba? Underwhelming para sa akin, no? Ang tingin ko nga yung bagong Pilipinas, ngayon niya lang ikakraft eh. Ito siguro ang tema nung SONA 2023 niya, no? Na dapat nung 2022 sana.
So this is bagong Pilipinas with more meat.
Probably, dahil naka 1 year na siya, may mga tao na siya, no? But that's one. Tapos, for someone who is very influential in both houses of Congress, hindi mo lang kaalyado yung Speaker of the House, pero ano mo pa rin, kamag-anak mo talaga, bakit ganon? Parang yung mga nasa legislative agenda, hindi masyadong umusad, hindi ba? Halimbawa, yung National Land Use Plan, na sinabi niya rin last SONA. Tapos yung Maharlika, biglang nag-figure in. Tapos biglang, naging sinertify as urgent. So, nagkumahog yung both houses of Congress to please him. Pero kung maaga sanang nalaman yun, yung urgent, yung na-certify as urgent, mas maagang mas kumilos. Kasi, ang assumption, kung hawak mo yung both houses, mas may coordination. Ngayon, hindi dahil pro ako sa Maharlika. Ang ibig ko sabihin is that controversial na ang bill, o batas in itself, hindi dapat magmukhang may problema dun sa pagpasa o dun sa proseso.